Hello and welcome back. Before we start, if you have any questions about the strategy, etc., leave a comment below and I'll answer as soon as I can. For all other questions, send us a message on Facebook. Link to the Facebook page is in the description below. So let's look at last week. We ended the week with $548, 119% profit. We closed 10 trades for the week, and we had no trades left open over the weekend. And that was, I think we had recovered some of the losses from the previous week as well. So let's look at this week. Let's go to Monday. Monday there was absolutely nothing. And it wasn't because we were stuck in a trading round or anything like that. It was just there just wasn't any volatility. There were no spike signals. You would think this little gap here would have triggered a signal, but it wasn't. It just wasn't a big enough move. See, that's only 14 pips, and we need 21 pips to trigger a spike. Let's go to Tuesday. Now that's looking way better than Monday. Tuesday was amazing. It was a very nice trading day. We caught most of a nice move downward. We closed 7 trades, right? Let me make sure that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we closed 7 trades and had no trades left open at the end of the day. Our balance was at $559, which is up $11 from Friday. And that puts us at 123% gains from the start. And this was beautiful. If you look at this, this move downward was just awesome. And we got a spike here because there's a big gap. If you measure from here to here, right? I mean, that's plenty of room. That's 29 pips. So there was definitely room there for a spike signal. There wasn't any room the rest of the first half of the day, but then the second half of the day we totally made up for that, and this thing caught pretty much that whole move down minus a small amount at the top, and then immediately turned around and caught some on the upside, which was awesome. So let's go to Wednesday. Here we go. Okay, so Wednesday we met our quota for the day. We closed 4 trades. We had no trades left open at the end of the day. It was like a straight move downward that took all day, which was kind of interesting. Lately we haven't been seeing behavior like that in the markets, but we got 4 spike signals and we took advantage of all of them. This little spot here looks like one trade closed and immediately triggered another spike, and then we did a little trailing start back up towards the original closing price, and then got out in profit almost immediately after getting in again. So that was kind of interesting. So our balance on Wednesday was $566, up $7 from Tuesday. We're at 126% gains from the start, which puts us at a new high watermark. Our previous high watermark was 125%, I believe. So we now set a new high watermark, and let's hope that we keep making new high watermarks. All right, so let's go to Thursday. Thursday, pretty much like Wednesday. We closed 4 trades. No trades were left open at the end of the day. It looks like almost a full retracement back. So Wednesday, let's look at Wednesday. Wednesday the price started up here and it made its way all the way down here. Thursday it retraced almost all the way back to where it started from. So I mean, it's kind of pretty typical market behavior for when there's not a whole lot of volatility going on. Our balance on Thursday was $571, up $5 from Wednesday. That puts us at 128% gains from the start. So let's look at Friday. Now Friday was a little bit different. It looks like that upward move continued, and there just wasn't really the volatility at the first maybe 1/3 of the day to trigger any spikes. But then later on in the day, we got a few spikes in a row, and we caught a good chunk of this move upward. So we closed 4 trades, and we had 1 trade that stayed open over the weekend. So that put us at 130% gains from the start. It puts our balance to $576, which is up $5 from Thursday. And overall, it was really a good week. So let's look at the Myfxbook. Okay. So this is looking really good. We're back. We're kind of on a winning streak again. We've recovered completely from our previous loss, which was 2 weeks ago. We're back above the high water mark. We're actually, I guess, our 3rd day above the previous high water mark. So that was pretty exciting. Let's look down here and see if anything new has happened. Nah, nothing out of the ordinary. Let me get myself out of the way. So far we're up 2.5% from last month, which seems kind of odd. No, I guess not, because we really haven't had that many trades happening this month. So yeah, I don't know that it's going to be that good results at the end of this month. We've got about 8 days left in the month, and unless something spectacular happens, I just don't see it being a great performance month. All right, so let's go back to the chart. Okay, so we've pretty much kind of gone over everything that we're going to go over. It wasn't a bad trading week. It was a pretty good week. We've exceeded our quota. We made some good profits. We went above the high water mark. So I'll take it. It's good. It was a good week. Monday was that we didn't have enough volatility to trigger any trades, but we can't control the markets, right? We can only react to what the market is doing. All right, so let's wrap it up. First of all, I want to thank you guys for your support, especially my ZuluTrade followers. Seriously, you guys, big shout out to you because you're really helping to build this business. If you're not already signed up with ZuluTrade, use the link in the description below to follow me on ZuluTrade. This will help us to raise money for the business. So, how did we do? We started the week with $548 and 119% profit. We ended the week with $576 and 130% profit. That's a $28 gain, which represents 5.1% profit week over week. We set a new high watermark, yay. And we closed 18 trades for the week. So we're back above the high watermark. That's hugely important. And I keep mentioning that because this is something that a lot of people don't realize. Traders, especially traders who manage funds for investors, the high watermark is everything. Every time you take a loss, you have to get back above that high watermark before you get paid. You don't collect any money until you've recovered the prior losses, and then you collect money above whatever is above the high watermark, right? That's how it works. So when we measure drawdown, like a lot of people measure drawdown in pips or in dollars or whatever, when fund managers measure drawdown, they measure from the high watermark to whatever the current price is, and that's the drawdown. And the thing about drawdown is if we're in drawdown, we don't get paid. That's the bottom line. That's why that is such an important number, that high watermark. The goal is to constantly exceed the high watermark. So that's all for now. Be sure to like and subscribe, if you haven't already. And that's all I have, and thanks for watching.